YouTube, what's happening? It's Friday, April 25th, and we're going to talk about the NBA now. There are 3 games on the slate for today. We're going to break these games down like we always do. Look at the spreadsheet, look at the props, see if we can find some value. But first, let's look at the recap yesterday. And, not the best day. Cade fell through again. I'll take Cade twice now, and he's done me wrong twice. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, you can fool me twice, apparently, because I fell forward again. So he ended up with like 42 PRA, with the Knicks winning that game by 2. They covered the spread. Crazy ending, wild. OKC came back and almost covered. Like, they were so close. I wrote that off when they were 28 down. I was like, yeah, it's done. No, I'm going to focus on the draft here. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, they win by like 6-8, like whatever. And then the Clippers did what the Clippers do. So, hey, well, whatever. You're going to have days like that. 1 and 2. Cool. If you want the plays for every sport I do typed out, or if you just want access to the spreadsheet so you can do your own research, just go to HQ. Simple as that. So, enough of that. We have 3 games. Let's stop wasting time. Let's jump to the first game right now. All right, first game, we got Orlando and Boston. We took Derek White to have PRA last time they played a couple days ago, and that hit for us. So we'll see what happens today. Boston 190 at Orlando, favored at 4.5 with a 190, 197 total. They put 196 out there last time, and they hit the over. Like, what are we doing here? Like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's look at the actual teams. We want to see about injuries, all that good stuff. Orlando is healthy. Everybody's good. Let's look at Boston. Oh, they have Drew and Tatum. We know Tatum didn't play, so Tatum is doubtful for Friday's game as well with the wrist injury. And now Drew is questionable with a strain. Okay, we're going to lean on Derek White and probably uh, blah Brown. I was like, my mind went blank all of a sudden. Like, what's his name? The other guy on the Celtics as a star. Yeah, we're gonna lean on them too, most likely. So let's go look at the spreadsheet, look at the numbers real quick. So you can see Boston's 8-2 in their last 10, 6-4. You can see how everything's doing. Playoff wise numbers, this only goes to 20 because this is the NBA one. Remember that. So I think 20 is the worst you can get on any of these numbers. So Boston doesn't score many points in the paint. We know this. This is nothing crazy. We can see all the numbers here. What do we want to take advantage of? Orlando's not a good 3-point shooting team. We know this. Boston defends well. That's a push. That versus that. That versus that. This is going to be probably more of a prop thing. We got to fill in the prop for Tatum not playing, potentially Drew Holiday not playing. So let's go look at props again. Do I dare? Do I dare take Derek White again? I don't know if I do. I'm a little scared, but hey, he's up here. Let's look at it. And then we want Brown. Brown, there you are, way down here. You led the team. You balled out last time because, man, taking props against Orlando is tough because defense is good, but they couldn't stop. See, he hits the PRA barely for us. Like, yeah, 26.5 was his line last game. He hit it 28. He's averaging 28, so very small cushion. Brown popped off last game. You can see what he did, 36 and 5. How many rebounds did he have? Yeah, he had 51. So it's almost like we got to go for 34 for him. If I have a choice between 34 for Brown or 26 for White, I'm typically going to take Brown, but man, he didn't do it in the first game though. First game, second game, big difference. White's been more consistent, which is what I like. If White hits his shots, which he's going to get his shots. Like, let me show you his threes. The dude's going to shoot threes. Like, that's never changing. Yeah, 10, 12, 12, 7. If he hits his threes, we hit the PRA easily with White. So I think I got to stay with White PRA here. I think that's the play I got to go for. Anything else doesn't make any sense. Let's look. Let's look at what the two Orlando stars, Banchero and Frank. Where's Frank the Tank at? Franz Wagner. There he is. Let's see what these two have been doing the last 2 games. Head to head. 36 and 32 for Banchero. He's doing his job. It's just not been enough, really. So, yeah, because this is 2-0 Boston with injuries, and there's still 2-0. That's yeah. You need him to keep doing this. 42.5 though. Pricey. So, and then Wagner, let's see what he's doing. Head to head, PRA. Yeah, his line's 35, and he can't even get there. So, so for me, the 2 plays I would take Derek White first. I would probably take Banchero second, and then I would take Jaylen Brown third. If I had to rank my top 3, I would not take Boston 4.5 on the road. Game 3s are weird because you got the shift in the series, especially the team is down 0-2 having the home game. Just look at how Memphis came out yesterday. It came out first half and just punched them in the mouth, and they look good. Halftime adjustments, though, on OKC side said, nah. We OKC, we don't play that around here. I don't know what could happen here. Orlando could easily win the game. Could easily like win game 3, but I'm not taking it. Just give me Derek White to hit his threes. Banjero might have another monster game, but yeah, I'm gonna take Derek White again, begrudgingly, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna take the PRA with him again and move on to the next game. All right, game 2, Indiana and Milwaukee. Game 3, Pacers are up 2-0, just as what I thought they would be. Pacers are good. Nobody wants to give them credit. Pacers are good. They are consistently in that like second tier of greatness in the East, which is basically below Boston and Cleveland right now. But yeah, so currently we have it at Milwaukee is a 5.5-point favorite, 230.5. I am fading the hell of Milwaukee any chance I get, just because Milwaukee has cost me so much money this year, being so inconsistent. So let's look at the old spreadsheet numbers. 30 versus that best that. Both 2-point offenses are great. The defenses are not. So far, that's screaming over. 2 versus 19. Indiana hitting threes, Milwaukee not hitting threes. So Indiana's going to be able to hit their shots, period, based on these percentages. Offensive rating versus defense, Milwaukee has a second worst defense. And Indiana's not good either. So the pace are both the same because they're facing each other right now. So you can see the numbers. 230 is kind of a high total, but they're averaging what? 226 right now? I don't know. Let's go props. Let's go see what we got over here. We got some stuff, not too much, but we got some. Kevin Porter. If anything, I kind of want to take. I was looking at this yesterday, and I was like, "Where is he at? Where for art thou?" Not Kuzma. Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis has been balling out of his mind recently too. It's like, yeah, somebody's stepping up. Like I told you yesterday. I told you last game. I said Dame coming off not much for a month off of blood thinners was going to have a rough game. And some people said, "Oh, Dame's going to draw 40." It's like, whoa, let him play a game at least. Pump and brakes. And yeah, he had a terrible game, as we thought he would. He hasn't been fully ready. So will he be better today? Probably a little bit better. But man, Bobby Portis looked good in this game. Now, he looked like trash the first game. I'm going to tell you right now, he looked like trash. But man, what's that PRA looking like? He had a 41 PRA, 28-12. First one, he only had 12. That's Milwaukee for you. Inconsistency at its finest. So you could take that. We could just go, what's Giannis at? Like 53 probably, if I had to guess. I had to guess probably 53. Oh, we haven't even looked at the who's hurt and who's not thing. Hold up. I knew I forgot something. Got you. Hold on. Indiana depth chart. Everybody's good. There's your lineups. Good stuff. Milwaukee depth chart. Let's look. Yeah, they even got the destination offloaded now. And no more probable. Wow. Okay, good deal. So, all right. So nothing crazy there. Where is Giannis? Giannis, how far down do I got to get? There you are. You had to go way down deep to get him. All right. Rebounds, assists, 19.5. He's been hitting good. He's hitting good. So what's your PRA looking like? 53, just like I said. I knew it. I knew it'd be 53. You bastards. He had a 59 last game and 49 the first game. So it's like 18 rebounds is a lot of rebounds. But 34, he could score 40 every game. He likes scoring against Indiana. It's just like head to head, you see what it is. He's averaging 55.4 on a 53. So could go for that. It is a home game. Could go for that. Man, I want to take Bobby Portis, though. I don't know why. Something's telling me to take Bobby Portis, and I think I'm going to 24.5. Some of you are going to be like, that's crazy. Don't do it. Hey, if you don't like it, don't trust it. I'm going to take it. I think they need that third player to step up, and I think he kind of did here. But if Milwaukee wants to keep it a series, somebody's got to help out. And I think Dame's going to need a game or two to get back in the rhythm. Giannis can only do so much when he could drop 60 easily if he wanted to, which I don't know why. He needs more of that killer instinct. But give me, scroll back up. Yeah, and I can get it 105 too. I'm rolling with it. We're going Portis. We're going Portis over 24.5 PRA. That's it. Next. All right, last game is going to be the Lakers in Minnesota. Fun little series so far. Fun for sure. It's tied at 1 right now. So let's go ahead and pop over to, what we have. Minnesota by 3 at home, 205. Let's look at the spreadsheet. Let's see what the numbers are, what they're looking like. Lakers numbers aren't that good. Minnesota's numbers are way better so far in the playoffs. So far, the 2 games they've had. So you can see the numbers there. Let's look. We got to look at the depth and make sure everybody's playing. Make sure there's no injuries, anything crazy. So yeah, everybody's good for LA, and Minnesota should be good too. Yeah, everybody's good for Minnesota as well. So we had that great spreadsheet again. Just to check one more thing, we'll do breakdowns. 10. That's a push. That leaves LA defense. That's defense. Minnesota to hit threes against LA is always an opportunity because Ant's going to shoot 17 threes a game, most likely. Especially if he hits a few, he's going to keep on shooting. Or somebody, or Nas Reed's going to shoot threes. Minnesota's going to shoot threes. We just know that. So, game 3, Minnesota, that leads to me to props. Game 3 is the hardest game to pick for all of them. You know this, right? It's always game 3, especially when you get the series shift to the new location. It's just, okay. So let's look. We want to put this in the right game. That might help first. Thank you, Outlier. Link in the pinned comment, obviously. Scroll back up, and we have a lot of, So we got Alexander points assist. No, not touching that. Let's see. First game I took going bad, and he did absolutely nothing for us. I don't even remember what I took second game. But I do want to look at Luka because Luka has to keep doing Luka things. Let's see. There's Ant. We'll look at Ant. I think I took Ant threes again, and I think he only hit 2 or 3 on a 3.5 line. So I might want to leave Minnesota players alone for a minute. Luka. Let's see. Where's LeBron? Bron. Wherefore art thou, Bron? There you are, Bron. Let's look. Ant to hit threes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he hit 2. I'm pretty sure this is what I took last time was this play. So I don't know, but who cares about Rob Dillingham? Why? What? Yeah, I don't know why we're talking about him, but I mean, Ant's at home now. LA's defense is ranked literally from 3, 16th at 38.8%. He's averaging 4-3. He just had a bad shooting game. You know the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That might be me taking Minnesota props again because I'm 0 for 2 so far in both games, and I might do it again. I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I got Luka pulled up too, and I got Luka points pulled up. Points, rebounds, decent. These are all head-to-head matchups. Last 10, you see what he's done. He's done decent. They need him to do something, or else Minnesota's going to go up 2-0. 2-1 in the series. So PRA, he's not dishing the 2 5, 7, 1, 9 on the assist. He's getting the points though. Like this could just straight be a Luka point game. Because I don't Bron's numbers aren't good. I've already looked at his, not good at all. And who else we got? Like AR. Like, are you really gonna be doing anything? I haven't looked at you yet. Let's take a look at you right quick. Points. No, it's been the Lucas show basically. It's got to be because yeah, this is what LeBron looks like. He's hit like 5 and did hit 5. So. Man, Luka points is obviously an option, but I don't want to take multiple plays. I think I'm just going to go Ant threes again. He's at home now, so that matters. That helps a lot. So don't take it. I got some wild plays today, so in the NBA, but it's game 3s are weird. We know this. Game 3s are super weird. So just, hey, be smart. I'm going to take Ant over 3.5 threes again. I know some of you can be like, why? Stop taking Ant threes. Hey, we've taken it a bunch this year and it's paid off nicely. Look what he's done average wise. Yeah, he hit 4. He hit all these. Yeah, he's going to take his threes. So I'm taking Ant to hit 4 threes again. I know. Is 4 the best number? Yeah, 140. Sad. Whatever. That's what I'm doing. Don't care. You can't talk me out of it. I've already done it. It's done. It is decided. It's done. So tomorrow is Saturday. We have 4 games on the slate tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with a new video. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate those that do. If you want the plays typed out or access to the spreadsheet, go check out the HQ. Simple as that. Enough talking. I appreciate you being here. Let me know in the comments what you're playing, and I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for some more NBA.